Hope you guys had a good day or a good start today. Yes, no? Great. So, before I start, I would be putting a thought in your mind that going against the flow, do you we resist going against the flow because of our ego, or because we want to achieve something, we want to get our rebellion out, to get something out of it. We want to achieve a success out of it. So there are two things. One is the ego, which is stopping us. Second is, do we want to discover something? Because no discovery can be done without a rebellion attitude. If we are going with the same thought process, with the same ideology, we won't be able to achieve something. See, what Swami Vivekananda says, it's not about the ideology. It's about the experience you get in your life, because that experience will help you to understand or learn or achieve a particular path in your life. So if I talk about myself, I started my career. I'm a MBA in finance earlier. I started my career with US MNC, where I was handling finance for the US hospitals. Spent approximately 18, 19 years in that field, where I started from a team leader, analyst, team leader, manager, senior manager, and finally as a director. During this course, I started learning astrology. While I started, everyone was like, it's not a normal way, okay, why you are going into this? There were so many questions out of it. But yes, that was a passion. And when you follow your passion and you work on that passion, that actually motivates you to do that. So that was one of the things which I started with tarot. Then I started, okay, I was doing tarot for approximately 4 or 5 years. I've written a book also on tarot, which became a bestseller 2 3 years back. And for continuously 2 years, it was Amazon bestseller. Then I realized somewhere from tarot, I'm not able to understand, okay, why this problem is getting into a person's life. Okay, do I need a solution for this? Tarot has limited solutions, but it won't help you to give a solution which is from the background. Then I started my journey in astrology and Vastu. Somewhere I was doing my masters also. I've learned astrology, Vastu from different teachers, because I have one belief is either you learn from your experience or you learn from the master's experience. So two things I did simultaneously. Yes, I am learning from my experience while I am helping people. I am able to learn something, but yes, I have learned things from different masters. So their experience is also with me. So while doing the job, I thought of doing a PhD in this. For that, I had to move, because PhD is a vast thing. You can do it sitting in Delhi. I'm basically from Delhi. So the topic which I chosen was more on temples, because it's all about the experience. You have learned n number of things. Okay, temple as per Vastu is excellent in Northeast. You get connected with God, and if the temple is in Northeast. So what I did, I actually shifted my base from Delhi to Chennai. I changed my job, which is to Chennai, which is actually going against the flow. And it's not that I didn't have challenges, because going from a Delhiite to a Chennai, where people don't know Hindi, there's a language barrier there. Food problem, because I'm a pure veg, and finding pure veg in Chennai was literally hard. But yes, one thing good which it gave me, that yes, Northeast is excellent for the mandir, for the temples, but is it the best? No. That's what I learned while I started doing or analyzing the Vastu of temple. Every big temple, you name it. In fact, Jagannath Puri, the idol is in the west and it's facing east. You name it, Tirupati Balaji, the idol is in the west and it's facing the east. So west is a direction of money. So all the temples which are actually super rich and helping the people through different things are in West only. Its base idol is in West. So that's one of the, I would say, experience you will get while you start encouraging yourself to go against the flow. See, it's not about either you go against the flow, go with the flow. It has to be a situation. Whether going with it what's your mantra for success? Another thing which I started, like how do I make my people educate on astrology and Vastu? I started my YouTube and Instagram channel. Every one of my friends nearabouts were saying, add some masala into it so that the videos goes viral. And if you're not adding masala, if you're not adding something which is not to the community, where they can't connect, it won't help. So for me, it was more of a passion. Doing astrology and Vastu is more of a love for me. So you can't have fun with those things which you love, which is your passion. So again, it was again where I'm more conditional that I don't want to add masala in this because I actually love this science. So till now, I have my ideology with me that I won't be making any video which may hurt someone and which कहते हैं ना डराने के videos होते हैं because sometimes astrology and vastu I know many people are like okay किसी को डरा के हम इसको अच्छा promote कर सकते हैं no it's all about the experience. You would have heard sleeping in a perfect in this direction will help you to peace. If you look out what our science says, Earth is a magnetic pole where it flows from north to south, and your body is also a magnetic pole. Does not mean that your body is a magnet. No, but yes, it has this much of irons in your blood flowing that if you keep your head in north, you will feel headache, you will feel heaviness in the morning. So do one thing while you go back. Wherever you are sleeping, just try to change that direction. Sleep other side and feel. Do this for 5 days, write it down on a paper. Again, do this for consecutive 4 weeks so that you can observe all the 4 directions. Write it down. Experience it. Don't go what I am saying or anyone is saying. Experience it yourself. Make your own ideology. By making that, you will be able to learn that okay, this side of my house is working good for me. So it's all about your own experience. No one will make your ideology. It's all about following your own passion. Yes, you will be earning for sure whatever you learn, but whether it's making you happy or not, it actually depends on what your experience is. In fact, there is one saying in house, if your house is cluttered, you won't get positive thoughts. Isn't that with us? If we get too much of traffic on roads, we get messed up. We get irritated. Same as with our house. Because the energy around you is all clutter around. So try do one thing while you go back home. Make your house clutter free and feel that energy. And if you don't believe, try it once, you will see the change. And you will see the positive environment around you. So, Vastu and astrology, it will help you, yes, to understand what's good for you, what's bad for you. But somewhere the life experience will help you to understand the ideologies which you have to make in your life. Once you start experiencing those ideologies, it will make you talk about okay whether you want to go with the flow or without the flow because everyone has its own path. Thank you.